welcome everyone to this session around managing contract risk in oil and gas contracts. My name is Jim Bergman with IACCM, and I'm going to be covering a number of issues, number of risks that we repeatedly see in the oil and gas sector within the contracts that we develop and draft, that we negotiate, and that we manage. And let's see if we can't uncover some of the key issues that perhaps you might be experiencing, as well as address some of the ways in which you can perhaps best manage those risks. So with that said, let me get into the material a little bit. Managing risk in contracts has always been a challenge for a number of individuals, regardless if you're in the oil and gas sector or not. One thing that we end up seeing is that the risks are varied, and so we're going to cover four major areas around risk. First, we're going to look at how do you assess your contracts in the international market space to ensure that you're going to meet any of the cross-cultural contracting issues and risks that you might encounter. Second, we're going to look at the latest contracting trends in order that you can secure the best risk position in your contracts and making sure that they're reasonable and fair and well prepared for the current market risk. Third, we're going to look at the strategies that you might want to consider with your contracting to ensure that you have successful renegotiations, if that in fact is something that you're contemplating. And then finally, we'll look at some of the termination clauses that you might have in your contract, things from dry hole clauses to cessation of production clauses, continuous operation clauses, and other types of similar provisions. I'll give you an example at the end with the cessation of production clause as an example, because most of these clauses are very similar, but we will at least get into the details of one of these. And before I start further in getting into these topics, I want to raise three questions with you.